Hi and welcome back. I'm super excited, and if you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you for joining us today. I've always been very curious of press-on toenails. You heard me, press-on toenails. I've been wearing press-on nails for about 6 years now, and I love them, love them, but never thought about the toes. Then I start thinking, well, they work so well on my hands, why not give the feet a try? Because I'm tired of sitting there bending and getting my toes done, or spending $50 going to get a pedicure. And I love the French tip, so it's always a little bit more. So when I was at the store, I figured, why not give it a try? I'll do it, demo it, and I'll wear it and let you guys know exactly how long they last and if they're even as good as the press-on nails. I took off my press-on nails just for this video. The reason why is I needed them to breathe. They haven't had a chance to just be off for a while. Two, when I picked up the box, I realized they're so tiny, and if my nails are in the way, it might make it a little hard. So that's why I got no nails on. So let's get started. What you're gonna need that's not included in the kit is a toenail clipper, a cuticle clipper, a filer. I think they offer one in here, but it's so small I can't use it, so I just buy one. It's like 30 cents. You're gonna need alcohol. Now, if you don't have alcohol at home, get some acetone or polished nail remover. I like acetone a little bit better. You're gonna need either Vaseline, and if you don't have that, you can use like coconut oil. This is just my coconut oil that I blend with some essential oil, or some sunflower oil. Any one of these three is gonna work, and I'm gonna explain to you why. And then, I know this sounds weird, but you're gonna need a hand mirror. And the reason why you need it is because you're in a really weird angle, and when you're doing your nails, you can just pull your nails back up and look and see if it's straight. So for me, I found that this is really helpful to just angle it right at the end of your foot, and you can see if it's straight or crooked, because there's nothing worse than when you apply something on, you think it looks great, and then you're looking from the other angle and it's like angling this way. I just think it'll look funky. So have a handset mirror, because it's gonna make it a lot easier for you guys. And I'm gonna show you how to use it while you're putting it on. So let's get started. What I always do first is I prep my feet. And what I mean by prepping my feet is kind of the same way as if you were to go get a pedicure done. They soak your feet, they take out all the cuticle, they push it back, they clean it up before they put this beautiful manicure or, you know, polish on top of your toes. And to do that, if you don't have anything at home, you just get a bucket that could fit your feet, put some warm water. And if you want more of an in-depth video how to do a pedicure at home, I would love to do it for you guys, because that's one of my favorite things to do to relax at home. So let's get started. So I did one set of my feet just so that you guys could see what it looks like when it's completed, and it is beautiful. It looks exactly what you would pay $50 for at the spa. So now I'm gonna show you how to go from here to this, and it was actually very, very simple, you guys. So first things first, what I did was I measure out, I took everything out of the box. I measure everything out first, make sure it fits the toenail bed. Once you have it all fitting perfectly and you like the size that you choose, then you start prepping your feet. So what I did was, as I was testing it on, I noticed my toenails underneath was still kind of long. So I had to cut my toenails a couple times. And sorry, I've never filmed on foot, so it feels really weird. So the first thing you're gonna do is trim your toenails to fit the nail bed, because if your natural nail is longer than the press-on, it's gonna look really funny. So I trimmed it twice to get it to the size that I like. And now I'm gonna shape the toe. And once you're done shaping it, you're gonna push the cuticle back. You can use this, or you can use a cuticle pusher. It's up to you. I'm just doing this because I just need to get a little grip onto the nails, and I'm just filing it to take out any excess of oil, I don't know, lotion maybe that I might have had on my foot from the night before. So once I have it done, lightly buffed it out and shaped to the size that I like to fit the nail bed, now I have all this dry cuticle, dry skin around here. I'm gonna buff this out. Just so I can see the nail bed with a clean, wet towel. The second step that I'm gonna do is, if there's any excess of cuticle hanging around or things sticking out on the side that I don't like, I'm gonna go with my cuticle trimmer and trim it off. So this is what a cuticle trimmer looks like. It looks weird, but it's actually very, very easy to use. So I'm just gonna go trim my cuticle, make sure everything's all balanced. And once I like it, I'll go back, see, I can see something snagging. What I'm gonna do is take alcohol, your rubbing alcohol, and if you don't have alcohol, use a polished nail remover or acetone. I'm just gonna put onto a Q-tips, and then what I'm gonna do is go in and clean the nail bed. And once I have the nail bed nice and dried out, I'm gonna let it breathe. And I nip my cuticle a little bit, so as you can see, go slow with your cuticle clipper. Okay, now it's nice and dry. So now what I'm gonna do is prep my toe for the glue. So remember earlier when I was talking to you guys about the sunflower oil or some Vaseline or coconut oil that you might have at home? You're gonna rub that onto a Q-tip. I like to do it in the back of my hand like that. So there's coconut oil. You can use sunflower oil, is another one that's really hydrating. I'm gonna get the the Q-tips ready, I'm sorry. I like to have it on the side, so if and when I'm putting glue on and it's spread a little bit to the edge of my feet, I'm ready to go and to clean up all the edges. So now let's prep the glue. We're gonna put it all over the entire nail bed. Just like so, don't be shy. Perfect. So now that that's sitting on there, I'm gonna go grab my toenails that I've already had, and then we're gonna place it. Perfect. And before I push on it hard, this is that time when I'm telling you, you're gonna need that handset mirror and taking a look at it before you push on it hard and have it be permanent. So hold on. I'm gonna take my mirror, I'm gonna look from this angle from the mirror so I can see if it's straight. Now that I like that it's straight, I'm just gonna push it down really, really tight. If it's not straight, you would have been able to just lightly lift it back up because it hasn't bond 100% yet. So what I've learned with my nails, I hold it for a couple seconds just to make sure it's secure really, really nicely. And it went on really smooth. I can see a little bit of cuticle, a little bit of glue right there. So I'm gonna take that Q-tips that I mentioned earlier, and we're just gonna go clean any glue that might have just come off. Perfect. That looks good. So I'm gonna do the rest of my toes so you guys can see what it looks like. And it's actually really, really simple. And it looks good. Look at that. Very simple. Now at the end, that filer that I was telling you earlier, you're just gonna go in. Remember, I had that little tag for you to hold it onto. I'm just gonna smooth it out so it's a nice, clean, straight line. Voila, you guys. So I'm gonna bring my other foot back so you can just see the finishing project. Not bad, right? Looks pretty darn good. It feels really natural. I thought it was gonna feel really heavy. I don't feel any of that actually. So I hope that the video gave you some good detail, and I'm really sorry if I repeat myself a lot or went really slow. It's a very weird angle to try to do your own pedicure and your own nail tips, I guess is the best way I could say it. But I really like how they turn out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please comment down below. I'd love to answer them. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.